The leader is a key part of a business. It takes an entrepreneurship to a successful business. A leader provides organization and a path to follow to the employees. It is not like the people do not know how to do their job, but rather they do make the people feel more motivated and feel joy in the workplace. In this video, we are going to present to you the chamber of expertise, which are going to provide you the information needed for being a good leader. The first of all is the trade model, which is going to be presented by Francisco Alba.
Model. The trait theory of leadership suggests that leaders are born with certain inherent traits that predispose them to leadership roles. This model focuses on identifying the personal characteristics that differentiate leaders from non-leaders. Key traits include intelligence, which means effective leaders tend to be intelligent, allowing them to make sound decisions and understand complex issues. Self-confidence, which means leaders must be confident in their abilities to make decisions and take risks. Determination, perseverance, and a strong drive to achieve goals are seen as essential leadership traits. Integrity and honesty. Truth worship is crucial for gaining followers' loyalty. And sociability. Good leaders are often extroverted and socially adept, enable them to build relationships with their team. And the limitation of trait model is that it does not account for situational factors and fails to fully explain how or why these traits lead to successful leadership in all.
Now, me and Nicholas will present to you the behavior model.
What is the behavior model? It is divided into two parts, which is the considerations and the initiating structure. The main view on the contingency model is what leaders do to become great. It emphasizes on the behaviors that leaders have once they have an interaction with their team. Next is what are the key types of behavior in a leader. The consideration, as the name says it for itself, is the well manners with their employees. This can help a lot of business because it means that the employees do great with each other, so they talk, so they create a interpersonal relationship between them, which is very helpful because if someone is maybe not doing something good, the other one can help them. Basically, it's support. It is very good for a workplace. It could lead to job satisfaction, loyalty, and very good outcomes of a business. It's demonstrating empathy towards each other, which is very good, and it could lead to a big delivery from the employees. Some examples can be support, open communication, active listening, empathy to others, and also recognition to the employees. This can also be very good because if someone gets recognized on their business that they're doing a great job, the friend or maybe someone else, a worker, is gonna want that too. So he's probably gonna strive to do better and try to gain that post to be a good worker, to be recognized as someone good in the business.
People-oriented structure mainly focus on the structural management of people, of employees. That for a very organization, it is mainly focused on setting goals, defining roles, organization tasks, so the goals could be achieved in a deadline. This leadership style secures a good and organization. This style takes management to the set of roles of employees so that the desired goals are achieved as productivity, deadlines, and performances. Some examples of these replications are clear and defined tasks, roles and responsibilities, setting goals and deadlines, monitoring team performance, and giving clear instructions to the employees.
How it could be used in the real world. The best approaches a leader can use to help guide themselves into this is knowing how to separate from different performance tasks and interactions with people's relations. As both skills should be developed, interpersonal and organizational skills are very important as well. This is so the social and structure fields can be satisfied. But for this to work, a balance should be learned along with adaptation skills to each person in the workplace.
The contingency theory disagrees with the other two models. It says that there is not one best way to lead. Instead, leadership depends on being an expert in the situation and the type of leadership needed. Like job specialization, it depends on the specific situation and what the job requires. Now, I'm going to explain who's Fiedler and how he came up with the contingency model. Fiedler was one of the first researchers to introduce the contingency model. He explained that the leader's effectiveness depends on how well the traits and skills match the needs of the job. Now, what are the three situational dimensions? The three styles of leadership are always being based on the next factor: leader, member, task structure, and the position of power. The leader-member relationship is key of being as a successful leader, as it grants trust and loyalty. The task structure provides a clear path to follow, making it easier for both employees and leader to achieve goals. When there's not a good planning, the leader can guide employees more effectively. On the other hand, if the structure isn't clear, it creates difficulties because employees won't know what's the best way to approach. So lastly, the position of power comes from the leader's role in the organization. It gives them the authority to make decisions, assign work, and enforce rules. This type of powers allows the leader to reward or discipline others, helping to ensure that employees follow instructions and complete tasks quickly. Leaders with the position power can use their control over things like promotions or rewards to influence how people behave.
House's path goal theory is a leadership theory that focuses on how leaders motivate their followers to achieve goals. This was developed by Robert House in 1971. The theory is based on the idea that the leader's job is to help followers find the best path to success by removing obstacles and providing guidance and support. The leaders adjust their style of leadership depending on the needs of the followers and the task at hand. Here are the key elements of the path goal theory. So the first key element is clarifying the path. The leader must provide clear guidance and remove obstacles that hinder progress towards the goal. This can involve explaining what needs to be done and providing resources and tools. The second key element would be support. So leaders must offer the right amount of encouragement, making sure followers feel confident and supported in their efforts. The third key element is goal achievement. Leaders ensure that followers have a clear understanding of their goals and help align their tasks with achieving their goals. So the primary role of a leader is to clear the path to success for their followers by adjusting their behaviors based on the needs of the situation. This includes providing direction, offering support, and ensuring right resources are available. The leader's job is to remove any obstacles that might prevent followers from reaching their goals, whether those are related to the task, work environment, or personal challenges. So, how can leaders create a clear path for followers? The first way they can do this is through directive leadership, which is when tasks are unclear, the leader provides detailed instructions, they clarify expectations, and ensure followers know exactly what to do. The second way to do this would be through supportive leadership, which is when followers are facing challenges, stress, or personal difficulties, leaders offer emotional support, listen to their concerns, and provide positive work environment. The third way to do this is through participative leadership. Leaders consult with followers, seek their input, and involve them in decision making when it increases motivation or improves the outcome. The fourth way to do this would be through achievement-oriented leadership. Leaders set challenging goals and encourage followers to excel by showing confidence in their abilities and pushing them towards high performance. How a leader works and the importance of follower maturity. A leader's style depends on how ready and mature their followers are. When followers are just starting out and don't have much experience,
the leader needs to be more involved, giving clear instructions and guidance. As followers gain skills and confidence, the leader can start giving them more responsibility. The more experienced and confident the followers become, the more power the leader can give them. This means letting them make decisions and solve problems on their own. The leader steps back when followers are ready, but still supports them when needed. In short, leaders adjust their approach based on how skilled and ready their followers are, giving them more freedom and responsibility as they grow.